See how this bike does in the sand. Almost lost it there.
Oh, wow.
We're going to a place that they call Edge of the World. Alright, good morning YouTube, and welcome back to Out There with Blake. Today we are heading to a place that I've never been before, which is pretty exciting. We're going to a place that they call Edge of the World, which is apparently, you know, one of the most beautiful overlooks in the state. We'll be riding mostly just forest roads today, and that's really where this bike is meant to be, is off the road. It's nice and cool today. We had rain last night, so I'm hoping there's not really any mud out here. We'll see. It's about a 29-mile journey one way, so it should be about 60 miles round trip as long as I go the right way. But yeah, the air is really nice today. It's a lot cooler than it's been. We have had some wildfire smoke in the area because the north rim of the Grand Canyon is burning pretty bad right now. There's 2 wildfires up there. Apparently where we're headed, there's some of the best campsites in the state with really nice views. So excited to see it. Excited to ride on some dirt and take you guys along with me. So let's do this. One thing I wanted to talk about in this video is how I got a new tire for the bike. Last week I replaced the stock front tire. I believe it's called the Bridgestone Trail Wing, but it has been nicknamed the Death Wing because the stock tire has a tendency to wash out. It's not quite as grippy as other tires I've used off-road. I definitely noticed it. I didn't feel quite as confident riding on this kind of looser gravel and stuff when I had that stock tire. So I ended up putting on the Shinko 241, but yeah, I did a lot of research and it seemed like people really love the Shinko 241, and I can already tell on this kind of looser stuff, it definitely has better grip. So that's awesome. We'll be putting it more to the test today because we got a lot of this terrain to ride, but so far it's been pretty solid. I'm really not the most experienced off-road rider, not yet. We're not doing anything super hardcore or technical today, at least as far as I know based on the research I did for this place. But I did have to take a few precautions. I let a few people know that I was going out here because there's no service from what I read. I downloaded offline maps and I brought a patch kit, brought lots of water. Again, it shouldn't be too long of a ride today, but still, we are getting a little more out there today. But yeah, I mean, so far this road is nice. I'm enjoying the ride. 25 miles an hour, just cruising through the forest. Really liking this new tire and excited to see our destination because it should be a pretty epic one. Beautiful morning, man. I love northern Arizona. I've got to say this bike is it's handling this terrain really nice. There's a lot of washboard, loose gravel, and we're cruising. No problem. I'm not going too fast. And I think that's what I appreciate about this bike is it's about exploring. It's about taking in your surroundings. It's not about, ripping it as fast as you can go. To me, it's just about getting out there, and it's more about the places that you can go. So one cool thing about the big overlook that we're heading to, the whole reason it's there is because it is essentially the edge of the Colorado Plateau, which is a massive elevated area of land in the southwest. Where I live is up on top of the plateau in the high country, but I don't live too far from the edge of that plateau. And the edge of the plateau, at least in this part of Arizona, they call it the Magellan Rim. And it's essentially where, yeah, like the edge of the plateau is, where it drops off into the lower desert valley that is Sedona below us. And so where we're headed is just a really nice overlook at the edge of the plateau, and you can see the exposed red rock that makes up Sedona, so that's exciting. This road has been good because it's you know, a little outside of my comfort zone, but not too extreme, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But again, the TW just goes. Here we go. Yeah, I'm really liking this section. It's a lot, I don't know, even though it's a little rougher, it's more, to me it's more enjoyable than the loose gravel stuff, because that loose gravel stuff, I don't know, maybe I just need more experience, but I feel like I'm just kind of like sliding around and it feels a little squirrely, and I don't know, yeah, if you have any ideas, if you're an experienced off-road rider, let me know, you know, what you do on that loose gravel stuff to not feel so squirrely. And again, it might just be, that just might be how it is. And I just want to say, if you watched my last video, thanks for all the love and the support, and thanks for the comments. Thanks for subscribing if you did, because my goal with this channel now is I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, I was at like 777. And yeah, so if you're watching and you enjoy this and you're not subscribed and you want to see more adventures, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. That's cool. There's like this big forest with ferns. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the underbrush in this part of the forest is a lot greener than what I've seen around here. I'm so glad I came out here. I haven't even gotten to the overlook yet, but we'll be there pretty soon, I think. Oh, that might have been, I want to make sure that's not our turn. Oh yeah, I think that might be it. All right, we're just gonna go check that out. That might be it. Well, sandy here. Let's see how this bike does in the sand. Pretty good. I mean, this isn't like deep sand. Oh, we are really cruising through this sand. Bike handles it fine though. It's probably this big fat tire. Oh shit. Almost lost it there. This deeper sand. I think this might be it, guys. Oh wow. We have made it. There's the trusty TW. We're gonna go try to get a little bit better of a view over here. This would be such a cool place to camp though. Oh wow. Here we go. fun ride to get out here. Yeah, a little bit of loose gravel and then a little bit of a rough road towards the end, but not too bad. And then just a little bit of sand too, just to make it a little more interesting. But the T-Dub handled it great. I'm loving that new tire. I'm loving this destination. I can't believe I've never come out here before. This is really, really sweet. And again, I see why people camp out here. This would be a really nice place to wake up to. Anyway, I am gonna just enjoy this for a little bit. And it's peaceful up here. To me, motorcycling is about this, you know, it's about the places you can go. It's about just being in the environment around you and soaking it all up. It's not necessarily about going fast or having a sexy bike. I just love how it opens up these doors of exploration. And to me, you know, this T-Dub is it's an exploration machine. Anyway, I'm gonna have a snack here, and this is actually my breakfast spot, and then I'm gonna get rolling, right on back home. You know, I'll admit I was actually a little nervous about coming out here. I don't know, I've never been down this road before. I wasn't sure how rough it was going to be. And I also knew there was going to be no service, but turned out to be pretty nice. And the bike itself is doing great. It's really at home on these roads. So happy to have the T-Dub out here like this. This is where it belongs. Alright guys, the GoPro actually died on my way out, which tells me that I need to get more batteries. But anyway, made it back to the pavement. The ride out was really fun, and I'm just gonna cruise home now. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this and go on more adventures together, please subscribe down below. Anyway, today was really fun. Thanks again for watching, and remember to get out there.